Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Tip the boat, don't tip the boat over. Today we're talking about rocking the boat, because that's what I'm finding a lot of people don't like to do, man. A lot of people don't like rocking the boat, so we're gonna talk about rocking your own stinking boat today, man. Good morning, everybody here in the world, wherever you guys are at, man. We're getting up on a Wednesday, and it's a beautiful day so far. My kids, here's the thing: my kids get up in the morning and they have their phones, and the rule is when you get up in the morning, don't get on your phone until you are ready to go. And sure enough, these two kids, the moment that I walk down the hallway, they're facing the phone just like this. So we took them this morning, people, because you got to be a solid dad. Good morning. We got Heart, Hustle, Muscle. Good morning, Revan. Good morning. We got catis, Alexis Harris. Good morning, Ryan Diggs. Good morning to you guys. Oh, says I love you. I love you too. Appreciate the love. Today we're talking about rocking the boat. Now, rocking the boats is one thing that people don't like doing, man. And my kids, I guess it was a simple message from them. Like, I'm rocking the boat this morning. My wife, when we get up, she's like, hey, don't get up and start the day tough with the kids, man. Get up and love on the kids, make them have fun, and just kind of make it smooth. And I'm like, yeah, but there are some consistent rules that we got to stick to, man. And a lot of people, they don't like rocking the boat, right? So I could have chose this morning not to rock the boat. I could have been like, whatever, kids, get up and go. But I rocked the boat. I was like, damn it, give me your phones. We're going to make sure this is clear. You guys don't get to use your phones now for this moment. What's up, Shimon? Good morning. Good day from Devon, UK. I appreciate it, man. And so I was like, hey, we got to rock this boat. Charlotte, North Carolina. Good morning, Latonya. Calvin Parker. Good morning to you. John Eggleston. Hey, Kasha. Hey. So I rocked the boat this morning because I was like, this isn't going to fly. We're going to make sure that you guys understand that the moment that we get up, I'm having a conversation. I didn't even say any words. You know what I did? I walked up to him and very nicely I said, hey, good morning. And I took the phone and I went to the next room. I said, hey, good morning. Took the phone. So today when I talk about rock the boat, I'm being dead serious. There are some things that you need to rock the boat on. And I don't know what those things are for you right now. I honestly, there's no way I could know, because you have your own boat and I don't know what your boat's doing or where it's at in the world. But let's be real. There are some things in your life that, man, you know they don't deserve to be in your life the way they are. And you don't want to rock the boat. Man, you don't want to have that tough conversation in your relationship because your partner keeps doing this thing that drives you insane. Or it's the holiday season. And around the holiday season, everybody starts thinking about, man, do I want to be with this person? Noella, good morning from Jamaica. Hey. Noella's from New Orleans. Good day. And so I think about this. I'm like, well, what does that look like for a lot of people's lives? What it looks like is a lot of people being on a ship that is not going to a place they want to go right now. And I don't know what ship you're on. I don't know where you're going, but you're going somewhere. Regardless of however you think about it, you are headed down a path to some place right this moment. You're going to get to that destination. No matter where it's going, you're going there right now. And the problem is a lot of people are on the boat saying, well, I don't want to jump off this boat or rock this boat because there's no other boats. It's just me. I'm in an open sea of no boats. And if I fall off this boat, well, what am I going to do? Good morning, Wendy. What am I going to do? Right? So I don't want to quit this job that I don't like. I don't want to rock the boat because there's no other jobs in the world. I don't want to leave this relationship because if I leave this relationship, there's no other relationships in the world. I don't want to change the thing my business does. I don't want to shift the business, pivot the business because there's no other business thing and opportunities in the world. Realistically? Really? No, there's more you can do. The problem is you don't want to rock the boat to get on the yacht. You are stuck so tight to the dinghy that you don't want to rock that boat to get to the yacht. Because here's the thing, you're not alone in those oceans. You're not alone in the singular relationship that's possible for you in the world. You're not alone in the singular career you're doing in the world. You're not alone in that singular business you got running right now. There's no way. There are far too many. I know people who make 8 figures in businesses that I didn't know existed until I met them. I'm telling you, there are ways that make revenue to make money. I know people that are in relationships that are phenomenal right now because they left the one that wasn't. Right? They got to the point of realizing, I got to rock this boat. I got to make some conversation. I got to make the hard things happen so you can finally sometimes get out of that rut that you're in. Now, I'm telling you right now, there are a lot of things you are experiencing because you just don't want to rock the boat. And you are not alone on the ocean. I'm telling you, let me repeat this. You are not alone in that ocean of life because there's far too many things, opportunities, people in this world for you to experience, but you are missing out on getting off this ship and rocking that boat and getting on that mega yacht of life or whatever it is in your life you got because you are stuck on this little baby dinghy yacht. Now, our baby dinghy boat. Now, maybe, let's be honest, maybe it's not a little baby dinghy boat. Maybe you actually have a decent sized boat. But maybe rocking the boat isn't just to get off that boat. Maybe rocking the boat allows you to wake somebody up so they can get back to tending to this boat. Repeat this. Maybe rocking the boat is not to get off the boat. It's that you can tend to what's on. You can wake somebody up and tell them, hey, take care of this boat with me, right? So rocking the boat could mean you stay in the same boat. It means maybe you have this exact same thing going on in your life. You don't leave it, you improve it, right? Too many people are afraid of having those hard conversations that diminish your ability to improve the situation you're in. It means rocking the boat to wake your partner up and go, hey, I'm not happy here. I'm not enjoying this. Can we fix this? I'm gonna give you an honest, personal example. This is not one that I share a lot, but I do happen to share it. But my wife and I, we're together now. We have an amazing marriage. But back in like 2008 or 9, man, we were on the rocks, like tough, to the point of where like, she stepped out of the marriage. And long conversation. I'm happy to share a different time, but we have gone through a lot to get to the point of where I love this woman more than I can put into words. There's nothing that can enter my marriage. I am so dialed in. My heart is so connected to hers. We have a marriage that I would put against anybody's in the world. Like this, she is my heart, right? But here's the thing. We got to the point where it's craziness. And what happened is she didn't rock the boat. She didn't come to me and say, hey, Aunt, this is going on. I'm thinking of doing this. It's a major problem. If this doesn't take place, doesn't change, I don't know. I'm going to be doing something. She didn't rock the boat for me. Now, granted, like just so you guys know, I wasn't a great husband back then. I was gone at the gym I was trying to build from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. She had 2 newborn twins, a 4-year-old little boy. Like she had a lot going on and she was struggling, but she's a person that keeps it inside. She doesn't want to rock the boat. I don't want to say anything. So what ended up happening is she didn't say anything. She didn't rock the boat, so the boat could never be better. She jumped ship, left me sitting there in the ocean by myself, feeling a little bit stranded, a lot of it stranded. And that's kind of phase I try to figure out, like, man, what do I do in this ocean? I didn't leave the boat for years by myself expecting she'd be there, and she was gone doing her thing. And then I was like, all right, let me have other people come to this boat. You get what I'm talking about? Other relationships in the boat. It wasn't a good fit, man. They weren't good for my boat. And eventually she got back in the boat. And now she rocks the boat often. Now I rock the boat often. And I say this in a relationship standpoint because we all have relationships. You get it. It may not be the intimate relationship, though. It might be your dad. It might be your cousin. It might be your sibling. It might be a whole bunch of different people in your life. But what I'm telling you is there's going to be a boat that you might be in right now that needs a rocking right now. It needs something to come in and say, hey, this ain't right. We got to fix this. We need to have a deeper conversation. Can we adjust some things? Good morning from Virginia Beach, Carrie Ann. I appreciate you. So the idea I want you to have today is maybe you're going into a holiday season with some people that need a rocking of a boat. Maybe you're in a situation, your relationship where before we go in the next year, man, I got to rock this boat. Like, look, we've been at this thing for a good chunk of time and I'm not happy with this. Rock the boat. Have the hard conversations because 2 things happen in this. First thing that happens is you get to see if this boat is one you belong in the first place. You get to see if this boat that's rocking is one where like, maybe this person really isn't, they're not supposed to be in this boat. And you can delineate that, you know it for sure, press on with your life. Like, hey, you know what? I tried to rock the boat. They didn't want to wake up. I now feel better jumping this ship. This could be also talking to your boss like, hey, boss, I'm not okay with the company's stance in this situation right here. I'm just voicing my opinion and I think we should do something. Now, you know, if they don't adjust, you could leave it up feeling so bad and they'll understand why you left, right? On the other side, you rock the boat and you make it amazing. What if the separation between you and some amazing situation is just you saying something? What if it's the space between it? What if all you have to do to have a job where you really thoroughly enjoy it be in place, or a relationship that you love be in place, or running a business that you love? What if it was just simply rocking the boat and fixing some things with people involved? What if that was the one thing separating you from success, but you're just too scared of having that hard conversation? I'm telling you right now, this morning on a Wednesday, that can be done for you. Good morning, Cassandra, World Changers. Hey, Ryan Dix. So what I'm telling you this morning is go rock your dang boat. Now, I don't know exactly what that looks like for you, and you don't know exactly what it looks like, but here's how you'll feel it. You'll feel it in a sense of discomfort, some discord, like, I don't really like that. I don't really appreciate it. This feels a little bit funky. You'll feel it. And the moment that you feel it, be aware that you feel it. Notice it. Take a little bit of like moment to pause and pull back and go, yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm not a fan of it. I need to adjust it a little bit. And if you can get to that point of just making those quick adjustments, man, I'm telling you, it'll be a game changer for you. I'm noticing over here on Instagram. I didn't even notice you guys were commenting. Good morning to you guys. Pans for life. I appreciate you. Marie. So this is what I'm telling you. Like, you got to get to this moment in time where you choose to rock your boat. And it also doesn't have to be something where you tip the boat over. Don't tip the boat over. You do not have to have this boat crash. Just give it a good shove one time, man. Kick the deck a little bit. Wake some people up. Because the moment you can do this, it gives you this kind of catalyst for change. And you can be that change. Don't wait for some crazy storm to come bowl the boat over or somebody else to jump ship. Be the one that's a catalyst that starts the process and change the game for yourself starting on your own, like right now. And you can do this in a bunch of different ways. I'm telling you that if you choose to do it your way, like you'll find some kind of reprieve from the craziness. But I will tell you this, it's not going to be a walk in the park. And it shouldn't be. To have something great means you have to do something greater than you're normally used to doing. If you don't, then what ends up happening is you go through a lethargic, simplistic, kind of boring kind of life. And you weren't built for that. You are so built for such a large capacity in your life. You just have to lean into it and do it. You have to. I can't come save you. No one, your next door neighbor can't come into your house and save you. You can. And it might be hard, but here's the cool thing. Even when you do that hard thing, you build that muscle. That muscle to do that thing again in the future and to have the strength to maintain and overcome other situations in the future. But you can't allow yourself to see or experience that higher level of success and joy and happiness until you've built the strength to be able to get up to that level. Think about it. It's like if you're like a little 2-inch tall person trying to climb these steps, right? How do you get to the next step? You got to get strong enough to jump up and then pull yourself up. Well, you get strong at this level. Think about it. You get strong at this level so you can get to that level. You don't wait to get to that level and then get strong. You get strong at this level. You do your squats, you can jump higher. You do your pull-ups, you can pull up when you grab that step, right? The idea is that you're at a level in life right now. You're kind of that. And it's okay to be there. You got there. Great. Congratulations. But you want a new level, right? Well, that level's a little bit up there, man. We got to get strong now. Have the hard conversations now. Get the skill sets now. Go through the difficulties right now to gain that strength. So that what happens is when you do take that leap and jump and grab just the edge of that level and you get right at the tip of that and you're like trying to pull your face up, you can muscle up and get over that step into the next level of your life. So I'm telling you right now, that starts by rocking the boat, having the hard conversations you got to have to build that strength that allows you to pull yourself up to that next level. And that's my message for you today, man. I have my heart in this one. I don't even know why. I'm in a good place inside. But I was thinking about this morning. My kids, they had their phones. And I could have easily not rocked that boat, but I rocked that boat. My son just walked out here too. He's like, looking, where's my phone? Where is it? No, you ain't get your phone yet. You get it back a little bit later on. That's it. Those of you guys who are on Instagram, man, make sure that you guys go to identityshiftbook.com. I'm putting the link down here. Hopefully it shows up. Nope, it's not showing up. Go to identityshiftbook.com because the book is on pre-order right now. You can grab it. Those of you guys who are on either Facebook, Instagram, or not Instagram, but LinkedIn, YouTube, or Periscope, man. Go to Identity Shift Book. You see the link on the screen. I hope this blessed you today. I hope it gave you some thoughts of what can be adjusted or changed or how you can rock the boat in your life. But listen, these aren't just motivational videos. I'm not just out here talking to myself for no reason. I tell you these things so you can do these things. Repeat this. I tell you these things so you can do these things because these are the things that allow you to play that next level of life. That's what I want for you. I wouldn't get up here in the morning after I got to bed like at 1 o'clock and fall asleep on the couch, work on stuff, to talk to you with this vigor and this energy if I didn't care about you. I want you to do well because you can. So go and do well in your life. Go rock your boat. And as always, make shift happen. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Friday.